Hey Pewter Report listeners, James Hill here, back with yet another video. In this one, we're talking about how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have waived undrafted free agent rookie linebacker Jeremy Banks from the team. This is a little bit of a surprising move, and a reason has not been given as to why the Bucs have waived Banks, but Jeremy Banks was a part of the team's offseason workouts in terms of OTAs, rookie minicamp, mandatory minicamp, all these different types of activities that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have had. Jeremy Banks was a part of that, and it seemed like he was doing a pretty decent job overall, was making some plays here and there. The athleticism was certainly there for Banks as well. But one thing that we have been talking a lot about here on Pewter Report is the emergence of backup middle linebackers, KJ Britt, who obviously has been with the team for a couple of years now, and Servassier Dennis, who is a new rookie to the team, 5th round pick, and he has been doing absolutely phenomenal. So there definitely was not necessarily a lot of room there in the inside linebacker room for much more depth. You have Levante David, you have Devin White, you have Servassier Dennis, and you also have KJ Britt in there as well. So a 5th linebacker would have certainly been a uphill battle, let's call it, for Jeremy Banks. But still a little bit surprising, considering they still could have had him in there for camp. There hasn't been a corresponding move made yet. If there is, we will certainly be talking about that in a separate video. But it will be interesting to see if Banks can land with another team. I think that this is certainly a bit of a courtesy by the Buccaneers to waive Banks before most teams have started their training camps a couple of days before. This means that Banks can probably latch on with another team. Certainly think he has the opportunity to do so if he is able to latch on with a different team. Like I said, he's young, he's athletic, he definitely has some good abilities that can make him a young developmental backup linebacker for some team out there in the NFL. But that is it for Banks with the Buccaneers. The team moves forward with linebackers like David and White. Obviously, the Devin White situation is still kind of an ongoing thing with contract negotiations and all those other different types of things going on. Those have cooled down in recent weeks, thankfully. And now you've got Servassier Dennis, which a lot of people are excited about. We here at Pewter Report are very, very excited to see the growth of Servassier Dennis and what he can bring to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, both as a player and as a leader as well. And you've got KJ Britt, who I know probably isn't on a lot of people's radars, but KJ Britt has certainly impressed myself, a lot of other Pewter reporters as well throughout the early portions of these offseason workouts in terms of pass coverage, in terms of overall leadership, just being an overall good backup middle linebacker. KJ Britt has done a very good job in that role and seems to be really coming into his own this offseason in terms of putting everything together and really solidifying a role, possibly as a 3rd linebacker, but at the very least, an incredibly solid 4th linebacker as well. So, folks, let us know your thoughts and opinions about this news down in the comments section below. What do you think about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving on from Jeremy Banks? Are you surprised by the move? Are you not surprised by the move? Would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. In my opinion, it is a little bit of a surprising move given that we're so close to training camp and, maybe they'll add another person. Could be another linebacker. They do have an open roster spot now, so they can do a couple of different things with that. They are a little bit short on cap space, all things considered as well. So, again, could be something that they look to do, add another person, add a little bit more depth in another position group. We will just have to wait and see on that. But again, a little bit surprising. Did get a little bit of news here right before training camp. Literally starts in a couple of days. Both Todd Bowles and Jason Light are going to be speaking to the media tomorrow. This is being filmed on a Monday. They will speak to the media on a Tuesday. So stay tuned for that as well. Folks, again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, folks, we'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. Stay tuned here at Pewter Report for all coverage of Tampa Bay Buccaneers training camp. We're going to be doing a lot from live streams to videos to articles to everything in between. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, folks, we'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now and see you soon.